The Navajo Nation is spread out over 27,000 square miles and has representation in Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. We serve a population of 170,000 people, and we have been hit very hard by the COVID virus. We have over 11,000 positive cases at this time, the most cases per capita in the country, and as many cases as some of our smaller states in the United States. And we've recorded over 400 deaths. A lot of our communication is done via radio.
This is Jonathan Nez, president of the Navajo Nation.
And then via newspaper. We don't have the great broadband width that we need out here to get to everybody. So we've had to use methods to get the word out into the public about the curfews, about the social distancing, social hygiene. We have people that have no running water. So hand washing, hand hygiene is challenging. In addition, we have multi-generational homes in very small spaces. So we're trying to promote social distancing, and it's just physically impossible. It's really put a burden on an already burdened system for us to try to overcome all of these disparities.
The shelter-in-place order is continuing. One person from your family should be going to get supplies, and abide by these so that we don't have high numbers.
I am so grateful for President Nez and his willingness to work together with everyone to come to the best decisions. He was very progressive very early, and I think that definitely saved a lot of people. We shut down non-essential businesses, shut down the schools, the casinos. We did a lot of shelter in place, curfews every night, 57-hour curfews on the weekend. And I think the fact that there's been this unified response, I really do believe it made a huge difference.
And then now we got to be a testimony, right? Everybody's looking at us, saying, how did the Navajo Nation reduce their numbers in a short period of time? And it's because of you. Thank you to the Navajo people for listening and hearing.
Today is a special day because as of yesterday, we have packaged and delivered food for over 500,000 meals throughout the Navajo Nation.
I think we've been very fortunate that a lot of our partners and the Navajo Nation itself have provided a delivery of about millions of meals, supplies for households. You know, it is crucial that when somebody is told to go home and quarantine or isolate, that we give them the tools to survive during that time and to stay well.
All on this side we have produce.
So much produce.
I was born and raised here, and I left the reservation for military, and I put in 29 years. I'm on reserve status now. But I've done 2 tours to Iraq, 2 to Afghanistan. When this pandemic started, World Central Kitchen, they needed a truck driver. So the first week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I started driving. I was delivering these boxes across different parts of the reservation. Naturally, my military skills kicked in, and my boss saw that and promoted me to production manager. We'll send out about probably anywhere from 600, 700, up to 800 boxes a day. We call them kits, and it's basically 2 boxes. One is dry, one is fresh produce, set up to at least feed one family of 4 for an entire week. The whole point is to supply the people, the Navajo people, my people, here's food, medicine to stay healthy. We're all Navajos here on the reservation trying to help our fellow brothers and sisters. I'm very emotional right now. We lost my uncle. He passed away from COVID-19. His son, my cousin, passed away a week prior to that. I'm not just here for a job. I'm actually coming here to do something because I lost loved ones. And so it's been hard, but you know, that's my drive to continue to help the reservation.
I've always been hopeful because I think we've faced COVID head on. And even though we grieve every day for our losses, we are so grateful that there's been over 6,000 people that have recovered. And this is from working together. I always say, I think we're going to manifest what's in front of us, and what it's been for us has been love and compassion and gratitude and collaboration. The Navajo are strong and resilient, and we will endure. We will get through anything that we have to preserve our traditions and our people.